Usman uncle. Yes. What is proper taqwa? The khutbah is saying that or no? Or did you catch it? Then you're going to rewind that and say, I'm not here to. Anyone who missed it, I have to go repeat myself. Anybody heard? Then you all have to watch it again. The taqwa is a fear of Allah. Taqwa is the opposite of that one who is a tyrant. Tyrant, does he have fear of Allah or no? No. A man who doesn't know his limits and he says, limitless. Isn't that what they're teaching us in this world? Everything is limitless. Whatever you want, take. Don't say no. Don't let anyone to tell you no. Correct? That's why we're turning into zalims and we support the zalim system. Everything is wrong. But taqwa, the one who has taqwa is the one who has fear from Allah. And he has fear from Allah not because Allah is going to punish him. He has fear from Allah because Allah deserves to be loved and worshipped because he is the creator of everything. That's why you cannot really understand this unless you enter into tariqat. And you cannot enter into tariqat properly if you don't know what love, ashq, and passion is. Possible. If we say that love also, people have different ideas. Especially now. Everything is below the belly button. You say you love someone, you close your eyes, you always see that person. You wake up with him, you go to sleep. If people are doing that with any sheikh now, they say there's a cult. Correct? There's a cult. This is wrong. You're limiting yourself. I said because there are so many wrong sheikhs. There are also so many right sheikhs. Why are you not concentrating on that? 1400 years is just filled non-stop with wrong sheikhs? Come on now. So, the whole system now is just turning us to become little lords. You understand? I don't need anything. I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone to tell me what to do. I can tell myself what to do. This is my body, my eyes, my tongue, my everything. Nothing belongs to you. It doesn't. What you have is an amanat. It is a trust. It doesn't belong to you. There is an owner. Who says it belongs to me? I am what? There's the ego. The one who declares himself to be Lord. Now, that kind of culture, it is everywhere now. So, they have fear from Allah now. They don't like to say that too much these days. No, you must have love. Love, love, love. Love, it means in this way, let's say in this country, in these times, is I get what I want. Okay, that makes me feel good. The love that is in Islam and Tasawwuf is when you burn yourself into that fire. You don't exist. Only that exists. You're like that moth that flies into that flame and it burns. That Allah gives us a life, Allah gives us a will that He doesn't give to any creature that He has created. And we turn around and say, Ya Rabbi, this will that you have given me, I give it back to you. Because I want your will, not my will. Then you become a Muslim. Then you submit. How are you going to learn all of that? Through the prophets. The prophets, they have left their inheritors to continue the teachings. This is how we're going to know. If everyone is just going to find Allah by himself, why Allah sending 124,000 prophets? Why after the prophets pass, there's always inheritors of those prophets? Why is that? Allah can just send everyone a book, right? To everyone from the Bani Israel, sending down Tawrat. Can't do that. But he didn't. He sent Tawrat al-Sharif to only one, Hazrat Musa. And Hazrat Musa received the Tawrat al-Sharif originally, yet let's not go into details how many tablets he had. Some say 100. He had one of the laws, the Shariat, and also the Tariqat. When he came down with that, Tariqat meaning spirituality, when he came down and he saw all his people worshipping gold, the golden calf, he took all the Tariqat, all the spirituality, and he destroyed it. He says, these people, they don't deserve this. Give them the harshest, strongest laws, otherwise they're going to deviate. Little thing, they deviate. That happened to them. Now in this Akhir Zaman, it's happening to everyone, to Muslims. Worse. Every little thing you want to deviate. This breakdown, you see, Islam now with that, let's say, I don't like to use the word, but let's say the word system. Prophet, every prophet was a ruler. Some prophets, they are prophets, some prophets, they're prophets and kings. Like Hazrati Daud, Hazrati Sulaiman. Some other prophets, they're also kings. Like Oshan, he was a prophet. So, Hazrati Sulaiman, he was a prophet and he was a king. The Holy Prophet ﷺ now, he was also a ruler. He was a ruler that all the other rulers came to his feet. So he was not just a king, he was a padishah. He was an emperor. That other emperors, they have to bow down to him because he is Allah's beloved. So there is a system now. After him, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq. And that continued. There is a system now. There is a way that all this, tariqat, shariat, ma'rifat, hakikat, whatever it is, dunya also, and akhirat, everything, there is a way. It is a system now. It is a system called sultanate by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, khilafat. You take away that khilafat, the system completely breaks. So now you may have a little bit of tariqat, a little bit of shariat, a little bit of hakikat, but there is nothing there to contain it, and everything becomes corrupt, and there's no protection. There is not. So, the story, our story didn't finish yet. Story of the Akhir Zaman is not finished yet. It's still continuing. And the Prophet has told that story 1400 years ago. And that story is continuing to say, this is what's going to happen. Do it like this. When this happens, do it like this. When this happens, do it like this. Sometimes it's written. You think the US government is going to leave any secrets written and put away and circulated everywhere just like that? No. Why do you think the secrets of the end of times is just going to be printed and put into libraries and into... There are those ones. And then there are real secrets that's going to be passed from heart to heart. And that one is going to guard it. That is real. Otherwise, everything is out there. Everyone is trying to look for Dajjal that has one eye big, one eye small, looking very ugly. The Prophet also says Dajjal will come in the appearances of a prophet. He will have the charisma. He will have the beauty. The majority of his followers are going to be women. So, should be simple in our faith. This concerns us. Should be simple in our faith, inshallah. Allah forgive me and bless you. Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.